Hey, Mitch the RV guy here with Mr. Motorhome, simply the best RV dealership in all of Sacramento and Northern California and all of California. Bringing you, okay guys, this time this really is incredibly, absolutely, unbelievably pristine 2005 Class C. This Winnebago Itaska Spirit, and of course everybody knows Winnebago is like Mercedes when you're talking about Class C. They build just some primo stuff. This guy's, I am absolutely serious. If you're not sitting down, sit down. It has 6,000 some odd miles. And about 2,000 of those miles were put on by us driving it back from Arizona and driving it up through California. And when I say it purrs, when I say it is brand new, I mean it's brand new. They come from the factory with 2,800 miles on it. It's unbelievably nice. Look at how gorgeous this is, guys. This is not just any Class C. Look at these other Class Cs over here. Look at that. Now look at this. Look at this one. This is art on wheels. It is beautiful. Let me walk around to this other side. This is absolutely amazing, and it has some stunning features on it that you just have to see to believe. And I'm going to show you, of course. Now, guys, of course, Mr. Motorhome, 30 years plus in the Sacramento area selling only used motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers. And let me tell you, we've had an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau the entire time. 0 complaints in 31 years. That is unmatched. Hey, in between the gusts of wind, I want to show you one of the most beautiful features on this. Okay, this looks like your average ordinary rear, but it's not. Check it out. This is like a Transformer movie. All of a sudden it is a spacious, it's like all of a sudden you're opening up your own vending machine. All of a sudden it's like the snack machine at a baseball game. Look at all the storage. Okay, now this looks impressive. Wait till you look up in there. Look at that. It goes all the way to the ceiling. It's unbelievable the amount of space you have. It has a light, and check this out. It's got it set up so that you can hook up your TV cable. You plug it in, you set a table back here, and all of a sudden this is tailgater heaven. Imagine that. You can be stacked with snacks. You can have a barbecue going, a TV, radio blasting from your sound system. This is amazing. And remember, 6,000 miles, just about factory new. This could be yours. Check out the high quality slide cover. That's going to make it so that debris like pine cones and rocks don't fall inside of your slide. So when you close your slide, it's not going to crack the very expensive fiberglass up there, so you don't have repairs. These ones tend to last a very long time because Winnebago builds it right. Okay, so because it has that storage in the rear, that's all the storage there is on the outside for the Winnebago. Okay, psych, you know that's not true. Check this out. Look at this massive storage over here. It's not one of those tiny little ones where you can barely fit anything inside. You can actually put real life stuff you're going to want to use inside of here. And look at this, it's got the carpeting and padding and insulation all the way through. You don't have to worry about it only being on the sides or a little panel. And of course, a real usable outside shower right here. You can wash off stuff like your kids' shoes or just about anything without having to trek that inside your RV. Real tall. They give you every single square inch that they can. And that's not all there is for storage. This is a great time to show you the difference in build quality. Is one more item. Look at this. These are the slam style baggage doors that they use in Winnebago. It has real high quality mechanisms, and look, each door comes with an independent stand where you can hold it open, in addition to using the wall mounted clips, which are optional, and you'll see they're actual metal clips. You're not talking about the little 5-cent plastic clips. Now, you know what's funny? Why doesn't everybody use the metal clips? Why do some of the manufacturers use the little plastic clips? Well, of course, they're trying to save a few cents. Now, if they're trying to save a few cents on you in terms of quality because they want to use plastic clips instead of metal clips, where else do you think they're skimping? That's right, on everything. Winnebago, on the other hand, is going to give you everything. They don't skimp on anything. That's why Winnebago coaches last so long. That's why you see so many of those old Mini Winnies going down the road and not so much of the other old stuff, because those were built so well they're still very usable. Take a look inside this storage space down here. Lots and lots of room, very functional, and again, the doors, just slam it and it's shut. You don't have to deal with those little cheapo screws and worrying about that. And of course, the tires on this are just pristine. Absolutely amazing on those. Both front and rear. Now, you know that Mr. Motorhome has got a big selection. So if this isn't quite what you're looking for whatever reason, I'm telling you guys, we got it. We got the Class C's, we got the Class A's. Just give us an opportunity. Now take a look at this slide right here. Oh my gosh. This thing is so big, you could literally fit your entire family under it, and they could bring some friends, and you're not going to run out of room. And that's a real high quality slide, not one of the cheapo ones like you get in the imitation brands. Now that's not it for the storage. You also have these two very usable, very accessible compartments right near the door, each one with its own metal latch, of course. And look at this. It is absolutely amazing how they give you every single square inch that they can. They don't want to be lazy and say, oh, you know what? They don't need that square inch. But that just might be the difference between one of your possessions fitting and not fitting. And when it's not fitting and you're far away from home, you don't have a whole lot of other options other than to not take it with you. Let's take a look at the storage on the other side. Now, if you are wondering where your sewage hose goes, here it is. They give you a space for everything in your Winnebago. When it comes to RV generators, there's definitely one name that stands above, and that's Onan. Now, this MicroQuiet 4000 series has an incredibly long lifespan ahead of it, and it's barely been used at all, just about the factory hours. It purrs like a kitten, guys, and when they mean MicroQuiet, they mean that it runs at 1800 RPM. That's about half that a normal external generator is going to run at, which is 3600 RPM. That means that when you're at night asleep and you have the generator running, you can sleep right through it, as opposed to giving it a headache when you wake up in the morning like you will with the cheapo guys. Hey, Mitch the RV guy here on the roof, so I can show you every last square inch. First, I want to show you the quality of the slide out awning. Now, you see how debris will hit that and just roll right off? Next, take a look at the quality of this roof, guys. Now, of course, it's a Winnebago. You know it's going to be a high-quality roof that's going to last you for years and years. But look, it looks like the maintenance has been done as well. Now, this is not recent caulking, as in we didn't do it, which means that it gives me pleasure to know that the previous owner has maintained this. You see how that caulking around these seams is not all cracked up like it's been being baked by the sun? It looks like somebody has been consistently coming up here and doing their roof maintenance. That makes us real happy, because we, of course, warranty this for you, that when you buy it, everything, every square inch of this is going to be working for you. If you hit a button that's supposed to do something, it's going to do it, even a light bulb. And of course, it's going to be completely leak-free. In 31 years, we haven't had one complaint to the Better Business Bureau, selling only used units, and we are going to keep that streak up with you. Now, our reputation is literally on the line. Hey, I'm coming to you from inside this Itaska Spirit. I'm actually up here in the top bunk area. Now, what I like is that this is really comfortable. It actually feels like a nice high-end Simmons mattress. I have a great view outside here through my front window, which makes it feel really, really spacious. And I have windows on each side flanking me. We also have a great view of the entertainment system right here, which is viewable by the entire couch. It actually comes out and swivels, and we're not using it. There's a hardwood cover that comes down. Of course, there's a beautiful captain's chair here, which is great for a conversation area. And when I look over here, I see this wonderful dinette that, when I mean wonderful, look, you not only have room to sit across from one adult to another with one child on each side, you can put two adults each across from each other. 4 full-size adults will actually fit inside of there. And look at the high-quality woodwork. Look at the high-quality woodwork on those actual cabinets there, guys. You're not just talking about a big slab of wood with particle board fills. They actually spend the time to do real hardwood, to put nice actual upholstery inside of there instead of a particle board fill. All the little touches, I know they're little, guys, but they really mean a much higher quality. Things like having my own light up here that I can have access to be able to turn it on and off at night as a reading light. Let's take a closer look at this beautiful kitchen down here. Ain't that the truth? It really does feel like home sweet home inside your Itaska Spirit. Take a look at all the counter room that you get. It even has this convenient counter extender that you can plop out, and bam, just like that, you have more cooking area. Now, little touches that you get when you have a Winnebago over others. For example, take a look at this kitchen counter and take a look at this sink. You see how deep this sink is? That is a very, very, very deep sink. And you hear that sound? You can actually do things like, oh, I don't know, dishes in that sink. It's very usable, high quality fixtures. And when I put the counter in, look at this. It's a flush surface. It's not a cheapo plastic cover like you get on most of them. And of course, a nice, beautiful 3-burner range with a very, very usable stove top and a micro zapper. And again, look, you're not talking about the particle board feel like you get in the cheap guys. And listen, that's the sound of real wood. This is real wood framing like most of them have, but this is real wood on the inside as well. You're not going to get that cheap bubbling that you're normally going to get with the vinyl guys. And look at these. High quality hardware on these. And lift and pull. They're on full slide systems. They have a lift and pull so that you don't have to worry about them coming out when you're going down the road. And of course, they're built by Winnebago. They're real high quality wood. It's not going to be something that's falling apart on you in just a year or so that you're going to have to be really irritated with. Here's a real hard question. What's my favorite brand of refrigerator? Yeah, that's right. Anybody who's been watching me for any amount of time knows it is Norcold. They're American built. And guys, this has 6.4 cubic foot of storage. They have really, really good insulation in these, made in the USA, and in my personal experience, they tend to last better than the cheapo Domestics. Not only that, but you get to select your own temperature. If you got some beer and you want it to get cold real fast, put it on 5, crank it. Use up a little bit more propane, but get it cold. If you're low on propane, but you want to keep your food going good, put it just on cold once it's cooled down, and it's going to really cruise through. Not only that, but you have a beautiful pull out. Look at this, lock release, 1 finger, and it comes. Nice pantry. That gives you all the space you need for all your canned goods, cereal, things like that. You just push it in and it's locked. You pull, it's not going anywhere. When you're going down the road, you don't have to worry about it. Not to mention, look, a place for pots and pans. How about that? A nice bathroom back here where you actually have plenty of counter space to get ready. And of course, if you want a little bit of privacy, just pull the curtain and you don't have to worry about a thing. Nice generator and tank checks over here on the wall. High quality stuff, as well as your slide room control in and out right there. And notice, of course, the slight arch in the roof. You see that the roof slightly curves. That is designed so that water rolls off it like it rolls off the back of a duck. Not the flat roofs like you're going to get in a lot of the cheap ones. Next time you're in a cheap guy imitator, take a look at the roof. Is it dead flat? That means that water's just going to sit on that roof and it's going to stew. When you take a look at the Winnebago, you see how the roof curves. Think about how water is. It's just going to roll right off. That's what you're looking for. The back area is all about sleeping and storage. Not only do you have this high quality, very comfortable mattress that is much, much easier to get into and out of than most of your traditional corner beds, but you have more of these very, very high quality real wood counters, real wood cabinets. Oh, look at that, guys. Very, very large, usable drawers. Everywhere that you look, you're going to be able to get at what you want, store it, and take it with you. Now let's take a peek into this bathroom. Oh, look, there's actually room for your legs. I can't believe how many manufacturers think that you're quadruple amputees trying to get into their bathroom. Winnebago knows that real people are going to be using this. And if you're like me, an American, you need a little bit of room to be comfortable inside the bathroom. You get that with your Winnebago. Hey, Mitch the RV guy here with Mr. Motorhome. 7900 East Stockton Boulevard, Mack Road and Highway 99, right here in Sacramento. Come down, take a look at our inventory. We have so much stuff. This is very beautiful, but you might fall in love with something else. You got to get your look out. Hey, MrMotorhome.com. Thanks for taking a look at our video, guys, and have a great day. Now this is what a serious RVer wants to see. An HWH hydraulic leveling system. Real nice. And of course, just like you'd expect, the driver's seat, the passenger seat are in absolutely beautiful shape. They basically haven't been used. The dash is very usable. Of course, this is the most popular Ford chassis in the world. 6,000 miles, guys. So beautiful, so comfortable, designed for long hauls. And when you want to get more space, you just push and that moves your bunk out of the way. That's what it's designed for. You pull and it comes right back. Guys, this is absolutely the coach of your dreams if you have a family or occasional grandkid with you.